Alright, anyways guys, I'm back in my survival world. As you guys realize, I died in a cavern and I went away and I got my items back. Unfortunately, I didn't get all of my items back, but I think this is good enough. And back to the game, I also built a base with the chest. I unfortunately didn't get back all the items I lost. But anyways, this is another biome I like traveled, and I decided to build. I traveled like not far away to like build a little plains over here. To find a little plains over here. So like we're back in, and I don't think I'll cover my house with that. And also got myself a little farm here and a little sea posh here. Anyways, where I can go fishing, but I need some string. So I'm unfortunately need to kill some spiders in the night. So like I gotta go monster hunting, and yeah. Anyways, back to the game. I'm also willing to. Okay, back to the game. I'm just gonna make myself stuff. Actually, I already got myself some food in my inventory, and I'll keep the rest in. Yeah. Okay. So now I've got myself a cooktop shop, and alright. And I think it's nighttime. I'm not gonna sleep. I'm just gonna set my respawn point. No. Yeah. I'm gonna set my respawn point, and I'm gonna go out hunting. So I will keep my other items here, and we'll take out my armor and my shield. Okay, and it's raining. So you know what? Hold on. It's raining. So like so where's my other armor? Alright, it's right here. And there is my shield. Okay, now we can go hunting. So we're going out here. If I die, guys, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. So like, I'm just gonna hunt like near the house. Actually, no, I'll hunt another day. Sorry, guys, Okay, sorry guys, I'm a coward. I'm just gonna go sleep. Alright, so like, let me see if there's any spiders coming out tomorrow in the morning. Alright, so there are no spiders, but there are burning skeletons. And burning zombies, I think. So like, let's see what they have to offer. Once they burn to death, I'm just gonna go to them. Yep, and that one died. They all died. So guys, oh, thank God. Thank God I noticed that. And I killed myself a creeper. That's good. But now I need some new weapons. My iron sword isn't going to survive, and I'm gonna plant that in my farm. So guys, back to the base. Now guys, I'm planning to build like a tiny animal farm beside my house, so that I have meat, so that I don't have to go far to hunt. Luckily there are some sheep near my base, so like yeah. So like I need to breed them by using wheat. Hold on. So I'm gonna close that door, and I'm gonna plant this down. Now what I need is some fence. However, I'm going to need a lot of wood for that. So I'm just gonna make a small farm. So like this is my whole entire base. Oops. Let me put that back. Yeah, this is my whole entire base. Back to crafting the. Hold on. This is my birch plank, and then that's my hole I used to make the farm earlier. Anyways, back to playing, guys. Okay, I'll just use this and then I'll keep this. And I'll keep my bucket up here. Okay, anyways, back to the video. I'm going to craft some. I'm gonna craft some fencing. Hold on. Okay, this might take a little bit of time, guys. Don't worry about it. Okay, wait, I got myself my first fencing. Alright, I'll see you guys. Alright, guys, as you can see, I didn't manage to build the farm even a single bit. But I did manage to harvest some wood and craft the fences for tomorrow, you know. So like, guys, I'll check in with you tomorrow. I'll just go to sleep and like, it's getting late, like in Minecraft. So like, yeah, I'ma check in on you, and I'll build the I'll build the farm tomorrow, like in game. So like, I guess let's go to sleep first. Okay, come on, don't take too long. Come on. All right, and we've just got up from the bed, and here we are. Now we can build the farm. We can build the farm now. Okay, I don't know why I built this, but it's just a waste of space. And back to our our sheep farm, our animal farm, basically in general. I'm gonna build it around here. Alright, so I didn't harvest enough wood. Apologies, but I'm just gonna find some trees now. I'm gonna find some trees now, okay? Apologies, guys. Yeah, hold on. Okay, this might take a little bit time. I'm gonna chop down that tree over there. I'm gonna chop that tree down. It's my only source of wood for now. So like, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And guys, subscribe if you think I should defeat the Ender Dragon. I'm not very good at this game, but I'll try. If you guys want to see me do it, then I will do it. Hold on. So anyways, back to chopping down the wood. Alright, and I've got myself 7 oak logs. I think this might be enough. This is enough, okay? Guys, now I'm going back to the base. Don't mind me. Hey, we can use the cows. We can use the cows. But we need wheat. That's the problem. Hold on, I need to eat something. Okay, hold on. Okay, then I got that. Alright, back to the base. Anyways, back to the base. Okay, I just said that multiple times. And I've got myself the oak logs. So let's go ahead and build ourselves the rest of the animal farm. I don't like how it's quite near to the... I don't like how it's quite near to the base, but okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. And then I need sticks. I think I'll conserve this one log. I'll conserve this one log. Okay, now back to crafting. I'll craft sticks. And then I think this is how you craft oak fences. I can't just not know how to craft this. Alright, very good. Now back to crafting. More. Okay, more sticks. And I need myself 2 gates. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that later. Actually, I'm gonna do it now. And here we are. And we've got ourselves a gate. I think we need 2. Right? Okay, hold on. Apologies. Apologies if I have false accusations. Oh my god. Why is this in front of my base? My guy. Alright. Back to crafting. I think this is where I'm gonna place the gate. Okay, correction. We only need 1 gate. And a few more fences. So where am I gonna... You know what? I'll place some dandelions in there. Then I'll throw away the rest. hold on. Guys, as you can see, I got myself a little dumpster here. So basically, I throw away the items I do not need in here and close it up. And yeah, there we go. We've got ourselves a dumpster. And let's move on. I gotta clear up this dirt pile somehow. Okay, back to building. I just need 1 and 2. Yeah, I just need 2 more. However, yeah, I think we have enough. Just the right amount. And then we need wheat. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Back to crafting the fence. And then the last fence, I don't really need it. Unless it's like... Okay, now back to the base. Alright. Okay. Now, continue building. Now let's continue. I think I gotta develop the base. It's quite It's quite unspacious. It needs more space. It's quite small. And there's only 1 floor. I'm gonna fix that. That. So guys, back to the video. Now it's time for me to lure the animals in. Sorry, flower. I'll fix that. Alright. Back to farming. Our wheat isn't growing very fast, which is quite bad. I'll collect some more seeds. There we go. Okay, right there. Okay, thank you, sheep. But you didn't find any wheat seeds. I know you were trying to help. But okay, I'll take that. Anyways, why aren't these things growing fast enough? Why aren't these things growing fast enough? I wonder why. Excuse me? Get in there. I'm just gonna force this sheep in there without any wheat. I know this is gonna be very tricky, guys. So, don't blame me, alright? Alright. Oh my god, no! Be a good boy. Be a good boy. Stay in this hutch. Yep. Don't even try to get out. I'll find you a friend later. Hold on, and then I got myself another tiny fence over here. And yeah, I still need string. Huh. Okay, so how exactly do I craft string? You know what, let me try killing the sheep here. I think you need wool for them. So like, I'll craft myself a bow and a fishing rod. You know, I'll use the stone axe. Okay, and it instantly kills them. Hold on. Back to the base. Back to the base. Okay, so like, yeah. Now I will use this in. Okay. Alright. Now. Alright. How exactly do you craft a carpet? I've got a hex. Hack. Yeah. And then after that, I think you can craft string. Okay, apologies, but how do you craft... I thought you could craft string. You know what? Hold on. String. Yeah, I don't think you can. Yep, apologies, I just wasted some of my time. Can you stop baying? Like, it's pretty annoying, but okay. Alright, back to the base. I've got myself some raw mutton. That's pretty shabby. Okay, alright, so like, okay, so how do I collect more wheat? How do I make the wheat grow faster? Do I have any bones? Yeah, I do. Okay, now let's craft myself bone meal. Some bone meal. I'll keep the rest of the bones. Alright. Anyways, I've got to now I can attract the cows and the sheep more easily, and I can plant more plots. So that's quite good. Okay. Alright. We've got ourselves 2 wheat, which is enough to breed. So like I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna sleep soon. I'll just store this bone meal in there. I'll just store this bone meal in there, and then there's a sleeping area. Alright. And then I need to make good use of the white carpet. So like I'm gonna place it like this. Yeah. That's good placement. Oh yeah, and also I can walk on it. That's pretty good. Anyways, back to the video, guys. This is just a part. You know, I'm gonna hunt down for some spiders. Okay, the iron sword is the only sword I have. So like, yeah, I'm just gonna craft some. I'm gonna store this stone over here and this stick. Alright, so guys, I'm gonna start hunting. Alright, I'm gonna start hunting. My guy, Alright, so where is the mob? Yeah, there are zombies, but I need spiders. Okay, I didn't see you there, I'm sorry. Okay, that was in time. I used the shield in time. But it didn't have any effect, so like, yeah. Whoopsies. Alright, I killed the zombie. And back to the base. I need some spiders and need some spiders. I need some spiders. Hold on. Where are the spiders? Yeah. Yeah, I need a spider. Oh my god. Okay, the shield hasn't even taken effect. I think it's just immune to creeper blasting. But then when I protect myself from like a zombie, I think it will take damage. So like, whoop. Okay. R.I.P. chicken in the comments. Anyways, back to the video. I'm just gonna find myself a spider. Oh wait, I got myself a string, but I don't think that's enough for a fishing rod. I need at least 2 of that. Why aren't any mobs spawning? Okay. Hold on, why aren't any mobs spawning? Alright, back to the video. I'm just gonna... Ouch. I'm assuming that's a skeleton. Yeah, it is. There's a chance they'll drop their bows. Bro, you have horrible aim. Sorry, my friend. I've never seen a skeleton miss 2 times. This is my first time, guys. Okay, so where's my base? I don't want to lose track of my base. Unless I have to wait till day to find it. Alright, that's my base over there. Anyways, back to mob hunting. Okay, I don't have my pork chop with me anymore, so I'm gonna have to eat raw stuff. Yep, I've got myself a spider over here. Alright, that's very good. I think that's enough string. Or should I continue monster hunting? I don't know. Anyways, back to the video. I think that's it for today's video, but yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry. Alright, anyways, I think that is it for today's video. I'm gonna craft myself what, do I have any string? Or any wood in general? Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna store my swords in. Alright, and then it's time for me to craft the fishing rod. And I think that is it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you'll like and subscribe. Yep, I've got myself the fishing rod.